Welcome, fellow magical folk.
Thank you for joining us today on the Cauldron Chat, where we will sit down and have a conversation with our contributors about their work on the Potions Brewbook, their experience, and just to get to know them better. We are your hosts, Potion Master Humanbob
And Potion Master Yelhsa, the mods of the Potions Brewbook, a collaborative cookbook containing various potions of all kinds created by our lovely, lovely contributors. And today we have the wonderful Potion Poet Rissa with us today. Thank you for joining us. Why don't you
Hello.
go ahead and introduce yourself?
Okay, so I'm Rissa. I'm from South Africa. I like writing and I like my cats. And I like magic.
Aww. How many cats do you have?
7.
Whoa!
What?
Wow!
Yep.
Holy crap!
I was not expecting. I was expecting 2, maybe 1.
No. we
Damn.
have the old girl who's a Siamese cross. Then we took in a whole litter of 4 babies.
Oh wow!
Wow.
A few months ago, we took in 2 sisters that was orphaned.
Wow!
Oh!
Oh.
Oh my gosh! Whoa, that is so sweet. You basically have like a cat farm now.
Basically.
I love
Oh, that's so cool.
Wow.
Are there like a lot of orphaned cats in South Africa?
Yeah, and we also have like the stray cats, but people just call them the gutter cats, basically. And it's so sad, honestly,
Oh.
because I just want to.
Aw.
I tell my boyfriend I want to like rehome them to my own home.
Yeah.
Oh. And what kind of
Crazy.
I'm curious, like what kind of writing do you do?
Well, I started out writing when I was 12.
Mhm.
It was
Uh-huh.
just a story. Basically, it was a form of catharsis for me to try and make sense of what happened in my childhood, but with a magic spin. And then from there, I started writing poetry. And then I played Mystic Messenger, right? And
Uh-huh.
that inspired me to start writing fan fiction.
I see.
Ah!
Okay.
The beginning of a long journey into the depths of fandom. Yes.
Yep. So here I am in fanzines, enjoying myself.
Do you do like mostly fanfics then? Like what's the kind of ratio, the balance between
It
original
depends
works?
because I role play with my 2 friends. We have this whole universe built.
Oh.
So I like writing original stories, but then also I only write fanfic for zines actually.
Oh.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
So that means you are in a lot of zines then? Do you just like
Yes,
join
and
if you want to write a fanfic? Do
yes.
you just like join a
No,
zine?
it's like
And then you do it?
if I see something that I really like, I want to write something for this, then I'll apply.
Okay.
So
All right, fair enough. Nice.
and you'll notice I mispronounce. I don't say zine, I say fanzine.
Yeah. I know it's constantly a debate.
I also mispronounce tarot. I say tarot.
You know what?
So,
You know what? To be honest, I do the same thing. I find it so weird. Say tarot. It's like
it
like
feels,
something that you see inside a bubble tea.
yeah, it feels so fancy, like tarot.
Yeah.
But
I don't know why, but it just makes me think about bubble tea and stuff. I'm like, yeah, I get you. I get you. Like I cannot not pronounce the T. I feel you, man.
It's why have a T if it's not pronounced? Guys,
Right?
please.
Oh my gosh. Like, why not just not pronounce both of the T's? And just
Yeah.
say arrow.
Arrow.
English is
English is
interesting because my native tongue is like you pronounce the letters. We don't have weird letters
Yeah.
that you don't pronounce.
Oh my
What's
gosh.
the use?
Yeah. You know what? We can totally go on and on about the English language and how annoying it is. It could literally be a separate video. But we're going to go into the flash questions now.
Oh hell, okay.
Give you a little challenge.
She was
So,
trying to avoid them.
so we told you what the flash questions, like, what the whole challenge is about, but we didn't tell you the questions, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright.
So, just gonna shoot it all at you. I'll go first. Do you play D&D? And if so, name one of your characters.
Okay. So I've only played 1 or 2 campaigns with my character River, and she's a druid, I think. Yeah.
You think?
How often do you play?
I think I had like a whole backstory for her.
How do you not remember? Like, if you, then why are you hesitating when you say?
My memory. No. My memory is terrible. If I do not write things down, I will not remember it.
Hence why you're a writer.
Yes.
It's not because you like writing stories or anything. It's just like you have to like
Bitch,
note
I
everything
have
down or else
to.
you'll forget.
Exactly.
All right. What magical power would you have?
Oh gosh. Okay, so this would be a tie between I really want to fly, just like really. It's always been a dream. But also
Ooh.
I want to be able to actually grow and keep plants alive.
Oh yeah.
Because
For
I
one
have
second. Yeah.
I have the uncanny ability to kill cacti.
Really?
Yes. I really just
Wow.
want to keep plants alive, and I think I need magic for that.
Cacti? That's like one of the harder things to kill plant wise.
Oh my gosh. I wanna see you take care of an evergreen tree, because I think those are like super hard too to
Yeah.
like kill.
Oh, we'll see. Because I overwater and then I underwater and then I panic and then I just I hate it up.
You're like that trend, like in stories and stuff like that. You know that trope of like how
Yeah.
a person really loves animals and stuff, but then the
Yeah.
animals are freaked out. But you're like that for plants.
Yeah.
I don't hear that
exactly.
often, actually.
Yeah.
That's so adorable. Oh my gosh. For the flying part, would you? Because I'm like really curious. Like whenever someone has flying powers or wants to have it, would you like want to have wings? Would you want to like be a bird kind of, or would you just
Like-
want to be able to levitate?
That's a hard question because the wings are very aesthetic. But
Right?
like in most of my dreams, I'm just able to like fly because then wings you can't do it in a closed space
Yeah.
because your wings will. Yeah. So I've thought
That's
this through.
true.
I've thought this through.
Damn. Okay. You prepared. We're asking the right questions here. Oh. All right. But this time, I feel like you're not gonna be prepared for this one. I hope not. This is gonna be a challenge. Yelhsa, you want to ask her?
What do you call a group of cats?
No, there's a word. A coven.
Oh my gosh! Ooh, girl! Wow! Oh wow! We actually weren't planning on asking you this, but then after hearing your cat thing, we were like,
We have to
seven
ask.
cats, man.
We have to ask.
What do you call your 7 cats?
My baby. My baby.
Acceptable. Okay, from now on, a group of cats is called my babies.
Alright.
It's actually called a clouder.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what a group of bunnies is called.
Oh, what's that?
A fluffle.
Wait.
Oh! Oh my gosh!
Cute.
I feel like my heart is gonna explode with cuteness. Holy crap! Your
That's
7
yeah,
cats,
That's
and then
such
your
a nicer
your
name
your
than
your 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 plant thing, and then now this.
I used
Stop
to
it,
have 2
Rissa.
bunnies. So
Oh.
we also have 7 snakes actually,
Wow.
and
my
2
God.
hedgehogs.
Can I come and visit you? Can I come and visit
Yeah,
you?
yeah.
It's like, oh my gosh, I love snakes.
Hmm.
I
No,
love those
I
little
also.
slimy, adorable things.
They're very sweet actually.
Yes.
Alright.
Speaking of sweet.
Yeah. What are the 6 flavors?
Oh,
What are the 6 flavors?
of what?
In
Just like the
general.
6 general flavors.
Yeah, in general.
Vanilla.
No.
like taste.
Vanilla. Oh. Okay. Right. Okay. Sweet.
Yes.
Sour. Bitter. Burning. I'm lost
Which
now.
one is that?
Salty.
Yeah.
And now I need 2 more. Heck damn.
One is okay. I'm gonna give you a little hint. One is related to the burning, but like,
Spicy?
how do you call that?
Yeah,
There
yeah.
you go. Yes, yes. One last one. This one's a fancy
Okay,
one.
okay. Oh hell. Okay.
5, 4, 3,
Oh.
2, 1.
Ah, I can't think of another.
It is umami.
What?
Umami.
What the hell is
Apparently, if I remember correctly, umami's like savory, kind of. Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. It's like the newer one. Like they made it like not exactly recently, but like
Yeah,
you know
because this is what I
recent-ish.
learned in school.
Yeah.
I remember I get the
Same.
graph of a tongue and all of the things you can taste, and I'm like, that one's not there.
What are you studying?
Oh, I'm actually studying psychology and criminology.
Ooh.
And then next
Alright.
year, I'm finishing my degree this year, and then next year I'm going to do classical studies in English.
Oh, awesome.
Oh my gosh, you gotta go, man.
Yeah.
Got your path. Alright.
Yeah, I like.
Okay, I'm gonna ask the next one. What potion would you be?
Mm.
5, 4,
Good question.
3, 2.
No, a memory potion, but then I
A memory
I
potion.
take away your memory.
You want to take away people's memories?
No, I don't want to. That's just because that's what happens with me. So I guess that'll be my effect.
Or
Oh, okay. Interesting. So like you take the potion, the memory potion, to like help you remember things, but then the side effect is that you take away other people's memory.
Yeah.
Wow.
I like world building in my head, and there always has to be a twist.
That's nice though.
There always has
Mm-hmm.
to be limits.
Oh my gosh. That's actually like I never considered that. Wow, I like that. Maybe
Yeah,
we should ask that from now on.
I've got a whole magical system worked out.
Ooh la la. Oh, we're definitely gonna ask that. Maybe we can touch on that later. And moving on, how would you describe your art style in one sentence?
Writing style.
Writing style. Technically, that is an art form, so
Yeah,
I
yeah,
am partially right.
I think I'd say flowery.
Flowery.
Yeah, because I really like those types of writing that's really descriptive, but a lot of people call it flowery. But I like that. I
Yeah.
like the poetry and things.
The
Like
poetry and thing.
take a whole page to explain this one tree for me. Like
Oh
I
gosh.
I, I enjoy that.
Uh, so
Sure.
like word restrictions, word count restrictions must be tough.
Yes.
Uh,
Work
Yes.
with this.
oh gosh, yeah. Yelhsa, you wanna ask her the wild questions now?
Yeah. So describe yourself with Rissa the blank. For example, Alexander the Great.
Rissa the
Uh,
shy.
Rissa the Shy.
Yes.
Girl, what?
I'm actually very, very shy in person.
Really?
Yes.
Really? Well, I'm
Yay.
thankful. And I'm thankful we're not in person.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna see you again. I'm never gonna visit you. No, no, we're just gonna talk
Aw.
exclusively online. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. That's so sweet, though. I'm so happy that we got to like we get to talk and stuff, and we're like
Mm.
comfortable
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
now. Yeah.
And the last flash question is, what is a random interesting thing that you own?
But I
That you own.
own. I collect. Well, I don't own them, but I collect coins and bouncy balls.
Coins and bouncy balls.
Bouncy
Yes,
balls.
bouncy ball. You know, you get
Are
those
there?
machines. I don't know if it's a thing there, but you get like machines where you put like a coin in,
Oh
and then you get
yeah.
a random bouncy ball.
Mhm.
Yeah, so
Oh.
I have a growing collection of bouncy balls.
Wow. I mean,
Wow.
over here in Canada, like we do have those machines, but they don't give us
Mm.
bouncy balls. They just give
No.
us like the little container things with like
Oh
a
yeah, no.
keychain or something fancy inside.
We have the bubblegum one,
Yeah.
and then we have the bouncy ball one, and you don't have to. You should be careful not to confuse the two.
Yeah. They don't have them like
Oh
right
my
next to each
gosh.
other, right?
Yeah,
Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
yeah.
That's hilarious. I would have not known. Now that's a thing. Like,
It
is it
is
a thing
right.
all over the country? Like,
Yeah,
all over the
yeah.
country?
Like
Oh my
everywhere.
god,
Just like you get claw machines.
that is so darn wild. What? Okay, okay. No wonder then. No wonder you're a bouncing ball collector.
Yeah.
That sounds addicting, man.
It is because you don't know which one you're going to get, and then you see this one that you really want, and you're like, please.
Oh my gosh. I love this. I love this. Oh man. Okay, now we've completed the flash questions. Nice job. So we're going to go
Yay.
into the Interview questions. Now that we're all comfortable and ready, so I'll ask the first one. What are your thoughts and experiences with witchcraft and potions? You kind of touched on that.
Honestly, it was a hard start because of religion firstly. Like I'm a
Mm,
very I'm a very religious person. So it was like guilt was a big thing, but then I realized like it's
mm-hmm.
it, it's there's there's magic stored in everything and you just need to figure out how to draw it out basically. So
Mm-hmm.
and I would never use witchcraft for something negative. That's
Yeah.
my philosophy.
Mhm.
Not that I care if other people like. I'm not bothered with other people. Just
Mhm.
my own. So my thought
Oh,
process is basically just where can I do good?
aw,
Yeah.
I like
Good
that.
one. That's
Yeah,
a good one. Yeah.
that's definitely what like witchcraft should be.
Mhm.
I think like that's a philosophy for witchcraft in general,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
intentions and stuff. Yeah.
Exactly.
So you embody that. Yeah.
Yes. I try to anyway.
What's your history with witchcraft magic kind of thing?
You
Like
know,
you said you had like a magic system and stuff. How did you
yeah.
come to
So
that?
like I think it's like a lot of other witches that I've met online is like you afterwards you always notice like things you did when you were a child.
Mhm.
Like
Mhm. Mhm.
the things you'd make or me and my sister would literally sit down and then we'd make a list of magic things and then we'd divide it between the two of us. And I had this little bracelet that I was convinced were like actual charms.
Oh, how so?
I can't remember. It was just this simple little. I think my best friend bought it for me, so that's why it was special. And it had these little charms, and I think it was like comforting to think that this bracelet my friend bought me would be able to protect us.
Oh,
Aw.
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah, a lot of
And
the magic aspect is really just like you putting the magic in it a little bit.
yeah, yeah.
All right. So going to more of the brew books specific, what was your experience like in this project? What did you like being part of this?
Oh, I just loved like everything. It was one of the most fun I had writing for design, honestly.
Oh yeah.
Um, because yeah, and everybody was so enthusiastic, and everybody's pieces were so beautiful, and the art. I mean, I specifically tried to incorporate the artwork into my piece that I wrote.
Mhm.
So it
Ooh,
was, yeah, I just really enjoyed it.
that's awesome. Uh, Actually, going into that, like how you incorporated uh like a lot of the art piece into your writing. What was your experience like working in your group?
Oh, it was really fun. Like because we had a bunch of like groups made on Discord, like the DM groups,
Mhm.
and
Mm-hmm.
then we'd talk and they'd share their sketches, and then I'd just be like, oh my goodness, now I have ideas. So it was
Mm.
really, yeah, like you just build on one another and then you make this thing together, kind of, because it's not
Right.
just
Yeah.
your idea anymore, it's
Mhm.
everybody's combined.
So
Yeah.
when you were working on your pieces, like a lot of it comes from inspiration from the art piece. Like you
Yeah,
even like started your writing piece
like,
based on the art piece.
yes, I would literally have it open next to my Word document and then I'd look at it and I just like the things I get from it. I then go back and then I just write my piece.
Oh.
Oh. What about
And then
the
it also
yeah?
the recipes. I specifically try to include like the ingredients and part of the instructions, like
Ah.
for my
Mhm.
headache tea potion.
Mhm.
It was literally one of
Oh.
the instructions was to stir the honey. You have to
Yeah.
stir it clockwise and then you have to say the incantation.
Mhm.
So I made sure
Ah,
to include it.
nice. So it's both like a good mix, no
Yeah.
pun intended, of
Yeah.
of both the art piece and the recipe.
Yes.
Nice. I love that.
Yeah.
Um, what did you like about your pieces, potion?
Well, about writing them or about them in general?
Both.
Both.
Okay. So the writing just came very naturally to me. Like usually it's a bit of a sit and I write and then I hit a blank for a while and then but this was literally every piece was written in one shot.
Oh.
Whoa.
It just it yeah.
All
So
right.
it just
Go, fam.
really came naturally. And the pieces I claimed were all that pieces that potions that really called to me that I felt like drawn to.
Okay.
That's why I did the getting familiar one with
Mhm.
the cats.
Oh yeah, this is true.
Of course. You're gonna use that
Yes,
a lot, eh?
Yeah.
yes. I,
So, what was your favorite potion in the book then?
oh my gosh, that's really hard because the thing is,
Mm-hmm.
I think for me it would be between the getting familiar and the
Mhm.
Fey Peace potion
Mm.
because
Mhm.
fairy lore is something I've been obsessed with for. I think I started my obsession when I was about 12.
Oh wow,
Like,
yeah. Mhm.
yeah, so fairies are just, I love them. I love the lore and the magic behind it, and not the Disney type fairies, like
Mhm.
the
Mm-hmm.
dark, the changelings and the don't
Like the
you
ones that you spell Faeris.
yes, yes,
Yeah. Yeah.
exactly.
I get you. I get you.
So it would be between the because and what also makes it hard is I wrote the getting familiar after my oldest cat passed away.
Oh.
So it was really yeah, and as I was writing it, I was envisioning him. So
Mhm.
it was kind of like it was really special.
Oh,
I see.
Yeah.
yeah. That definitely puts a lot of uh extra emotion
Yeah.
and
Yeah, a
like
lot of because
emotion.
he,
Yeah.
he was 18 or 19. I'm not sure
Oh,
because he
okay.
was just always there.
Mhm.
Like it was my first cat, he was always there. So it's a
Oh,
little piece of him I pressed into
oh my gosh.
that writing.
Yeah. I love it. Put the memory of him into this potion.
Yes.
Oh, now that I know that, like when I think about that potion, I'm definitely gonna think about that too.
Mm.
Was that your
Yeah.
favorite one to work on? Your favorite piece?
Yes. It was also the hardest because
Mhm.
of the emotion, but it was ultimately when I think about writing for Potions Brewbook, I think about that one.
Oh, okay.
Cool. I love that.
Yeah. So then, who were your favorite people to work with?
Oh my goodness, you can't ask me that. Everybody was delightful.
Hey, we asked this. Uh, we asked this for every person. We totally. You gotta like, choose.
Oh no.
Yes, let me see your favoritism come to life.
But I don't do favoritism. Damn, guys. Wow.
You
This
can talk
is
about
so
one
interesting.
person that you really enjoyed working with.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
We'll make it easier for you.
It's so interesting. You're the first person to actually have trouble with this question.
Like extra trouble, yeah.
It's just I like everybody's so unique, and you have a unique experience with everyone. It's like asking me to choose one of my cats. You can't do that.
Okay, then how about this? Describe one person you really enjoyed working with.
I think it was. I just need to make sure of the name. I'm going to butcher it. Emil.
Oh yes, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. For the recipes
Mhm.
was like that stands out to me.
Oh
The
yeah.
recipes were, yeah, it was really fun to work with.
How was it like working with him?
Easy. Like
Easy.
it yeah, like it comes in with the natural flow of just it works. It's not there's no
Ah,
miscommunication or like,
Mhm.
you know.
Oh.
nice. Yeah.
Okay.
That's all you're getting about that part.
Hey, you answered. You answered pretty good. Like
Yeah.
we agree. Like yeah, Emil is amazing
Mhm.
person in this
Mhm.
project, and we also agree that everyone
Yes.
was
It's
pretty darn
absolutely
amazing in this,
yes.
Yes,
including you,
exactly.
Risa, including you.
Yes.
Thank you.
That's why it's so fun to do these interviews and stuff like
Yeah.
that because
Yeah, and that's something that's actually because usually I wouldn't do this. Like I'm as I said, I'm actually really shy. I would like
Mhm.
rather die before having the spotlight turned on me. But I had so much I had so much fun that I was actually like excited to partake.
oh my gosh, I just want to give you a big old hug right now. Like I hope like I'm just gonna send you guys like whoosh a big
Yeah,
old like vibe, hug vibe, you know,
I'll
right there.
Bluetooth you a hug.
Yes. Ooh, I'm doing like those little heart things with the hands.
Yes.
That's really popular these days for you
Yeah.
guys. Thankfully, I'm like in my room so that nobody sees me just like doing these just all over.
I'm just
I'll ask.
sitting here.
Okay.
Okay.
Why did you join this project?
Immediately because of the potions and the magic. Like when I saw that, I was like, heck yes, because I don't really have a lot of people that I can talk to about witchcraft and things. So I was immediately like, ooh, community.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
I immediately had ideas. So it's like one of those designs I see, and I'm like, yes, I
An
need to write
immediate
for this one.
connection. Yeah.
Mm.
Hell yeah. Wait, does that mean that you perhaps thought up some potions?
I did.
Oh.
I
Really?
did. Yes, I wrote it in my application. Let's see if I can
Oh
find.
yeah, yeah.
I think
Yeah.
I had something about self-care.
I forgot we asked that question on the apps. That's so long ago.
Yeah. Oh man, yeah. Yeah, a lot of months. Um,
Yeah.
you know what? You know what? The grimoire,
Yeah.
the
Oh
bonus
yes.
PDF. It's gonna be like chock full of like extra concepts and
Yeah.
whips and all that stuff, and some ideas that like you, Risa,
Yeah, you should definitely
had
have
of
those
like
in there.
potions and stuff.
I have
Yeah.
here's my three ideas. It's an ointment you can smear at your temples to guard against negative thoughts.
Mhm.
And then I had an ointment one can apply to your pinky to strengthen the red string of faith, tying you to positive people in your life.
Mhm.
And then the typical potion that can help you see the faith.
Ah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. I hope the people will be able to see those in the grimoire.
Yeah.
People, bye. Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yelhsa, you want to ask the last one?
The final one is, why do you think people should buy this cookbook?
Oh my goodness. Because of everything. There was so much love and dedication put into it. Like it's really special. It's not just a book you pick up. It's a
Mhm.
book full of creative energy and love and dedication and you can I just know that if you pick it up in your hands you'll be able to feel that. It's like the same
Yeah.
with the intention you put into your spells. Like there was so much positive intent put into this
Mhm.
book.
Agreed. Yeah.
Definitely.
Hmm.
Yeah. The energy, the vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you cannot get anything like this. Like it,
No.
and it's been like months, right? Months of this positive
Mhm.
energy, vibe,
Yes.
teamwork, community.
Even throughout everything that's been happening, it's been
Mhm.
there for
Yeah,
people to. Yes.
yeah, exactly. And like also the fact that like you thought of your old cat while you were doing your get
Exactly.
familiar potion and stuff. It's like it's also just years of thought, care
Yes.
into that you guys
So that's
transfer
why
on.
I really think it'll be special.
Oh, for sure. Oh man,
Yeah.
guys, buy, support. Man, these writers, artists, you guys are amazing. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
everybody really is. The mods too.
oh, oh, Yelhsa, look at that.
Yes.
Our contributors love us. Ah. Oh my gosh. I have upgraded my hands into like the heart shaped thing that you do. Yes. Oh my gosh. I love you guys.
Yes.
Yeah, we love you too.
That's a perfect ending for this
Yes.
interview. Oh my gosh. Um, we're gonna let you. We're gonna open up the floor for you to like talk about any of your current projects or your future projects that you want to talk about. Go right ahead.
Wow, I'm one of those people that have a lot of ideas I want to pursue. So, um, fan signs, I'm a part of many. I'm currently head mod for Kimetsu no Yaiba one.
Mhm.
That's
Ooh.
almost done with pre-orders though. It's for the pairing Obamitsu. And that I was voted head mod, so it's a very interesting
Oh.
progression of things.
Yeah.
And
Congrats.
Yeah.
thank you. I'm also I recently got into resin, and I actually got this idea of doing little spell bottles, but like spell bottles and charms, but resin. So then
Oh.
it won't degrade. So then I can make
Oh.
a charm, put a rune in, and then you can carry it around.
Oh, are you like going to make a store and sell them, or is it just like for your own personal
I'm go. It's like a later down the route when
stuff?
I've
Okay.
mastered my craft. Basically, I would like to do that.
Ah. Anything else you wanna mention, Risa? Any other projects?
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Just
Mm.
check out her social media.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. I just
Yeah.
I
And
post a lot of things. You can see photos of my cats there.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Look at that motivation right there. To follow her, check her out,
Yeah,
and
links will
see
be
like
down below.
stick around, and maybe you'll see her wonderful spell bottles that
Yeah.
you
Yeah, and
buy.
yeah, I do like every now and then I'll do like free tarot readings if you're
Oh, okay.
interested. For fun.
Even more
I have
reason.
quite a few decks that I can use. So
So definitely check her out, guys. For now, we're gonna say goodbye. Thank you so much, Rissa, for joining us.
Yes, thank you.
thank you for having me.
Yes,
Listening
of
to me ramble,
course.
mostly about my cat.
Hey, we love
Hey, yeah, we enjoyed listening to that. Like, we can listen to it all day, you know? Post some
Don't
of those pictures in
I
in
will.
the Discord server, please.
Yes.
I will.
Yay.
Yay! And audience, y'all know we have a public Discord server,
Mhm.
so you can totally see Rissa posting her lovely cat along with Minty's new bunny and
Yes.
stuff. If you join,
Baby.
babies, yes. But yeah, have a great day, everyone. See ya
Yes.
next time in the next Cauldron Chat. Bye.
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 Thank you so much for tuning in to Cauldron Chats. We greatly appreciate your support. If you haven't already, give this video a like and leave a comment on your thoughts and join in on the conversation with us. Subscribe to join the Brewbook Academy to see our future videos. We have a lot in store. Follow our socials or join our Discord server to get updates on what's going on with the Potions Brewbook. Pre-order the Potions Brewbook to get a cookbook filled with amazing potions, beautiful art, and wonderful writing, as well as some lovely merch to top it all off. All links are in the description down below. Have a wonderful day, stay magical,